the New England Patriots got the Eagles for a great game. Fly Eagles fly for sure. And they deserve to win. Shout out to all the Eagles fans. Shout out to Peterson. Shout out to Nick Foles. Shout out. It's just a loss. We'll be back next year. We know it. Tom Brady proved in the Super Bowl he still got it. And we will be back trying to win another one next year. But back to what we're start doing here. To win the MVP and most improved player, which would be the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my career. In my career in NBA 2K, I've never won the MVP. I haven't even come close. I've never been as good as having as great a season I had this year, and I'm excited for the way to end this season on a bang. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Huge game. Looks like we're going to be wearing our statement uniforms. It's still weird. I still don't understand why we haven't worn our city uniforms in the NBA so far. Everyone else has looked like debuted theirs. I'm wondering if we're going to debut ours tonight, hopefully, or we're waiting for the Cavs game. We'll see, though, but I'm hoping we're going to debut them soon. Let's get some wins. Iconic United Center, the home of Michael Jordan and the 6-time champion Chicago Bulls. One of the stadiums I would love to have a great game in. So I haven't shot in 4 days, so I'm just trying to get my start on.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe.
Huge game as Kyrie and me do a handshake, hug. I don't know why that's how they did this. I like it. I would like to do like a cool handshake. It's so wide open. No one gives it.
Gotta be aggressive on the defensive end because this game can get out of hand if you don't get back on defense.
All field
jump shot.
Ready to go.
No.
Check out who's on the floor.
Not a really good shot there at all.
On the floor for Boston. Irving is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Horford. And it's Hayward. And it's Yabusele in at the power.
Robertson?
Valentine dishes to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Yeah, the other way.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Horford at the pass. There.
Down to 5 on the shot.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
Bomb from three-point range.
What a shot.
Mr. Clutch has got the first bucket of the game.
Did not expect that one to go in at all. Wow.
Done with it. Guarded now by Irving.
I'll take it, though.
Noah kicks to Valentine.
We're up early for nothing. And Valentine's getting wide open to the basket.
And lays it up and in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate. Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
A piece of it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Ball.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Horford the pass to Hayward. The shot.
Hayward knocks out
on the assist by Horford. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. 17-foot shot on the
Dunn knocks down.
And he connects with the jumper.
And you have to love whenever Dunn squares up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Foul,
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Denzel Valentine. Boston shoots the first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Robertson dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Dunn. And there's the feed to Robertson. In the corner, Valentine with it. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward comes with the double team. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Robertson can't hit.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
Down low.
Oh my God, bad pass.
And here they come. Pushing it up.
And Valentine
getting theirs before the defense can set up.
So that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Stolen
and a second turnover right away. Oh man.
Here's Robertson.
Well for us at all.
A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Spiked it away.
Yeah, I was not gonna let that happen
on
this
the
time.
break. Here's Mr.
And I gotta throw it down.
Huge slam.
7 points
end of the fast break.
Got that
and that's
steal
how
back.
to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Dunn kicks to Robertson. Look at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 4.
I mean, Al Horford has
That was Sally.
No. He can hit a big shot. He can get a
There's Pat for 3. Bang.
Great screen. And let's not forget about his pass. He does it all. Something lit a fire under him this
10 points early.
He's safe as long as he's on the
Oh,
floor.
wow. I thought he was going to shoot that.
Noah kicks to Robertson. Noah the screen. They double him with Horford. And there's the pass to Valentine. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And you think about Al Horford setting screens, Chris, he can pick and roll, but he can also...
Well, what I like about that, and for those basketball nerds like myself, what that means is he can facilitate. So he's a threat. If he sets the pick, he can go to the hole and finish. But as a defender, you have to be careful because you just can't anticipate. Gives you a hands up, spins, and dunks on you. That's what they're talking about.
Here's Robertson and Hayward with the block.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch. He feeds it to Irving.
Kyrie lays it in.
Basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And we're back. We're up by 11.
This run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot
Timeout,
to get this
Chicago.
offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And just think about this. Kyrie Irving in his single season at Duke, he only played 11 games. He was limited to 11 games. Still, he was the #1 overall pick. That's just game. And then he justified it winning Rookie of the Year. Incredible.
As Valentine. So much replay. Really good defense on it.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Dunn. And it's sent back by Horford.
24-second violation.
Protection by Horford. I mean, Al Horford standing 6'10", always played bigger.
So for the Bulls, Bobby Portis is checked in for Noah. Nick Stauskas comes in for Roberson. And it's Felder in for Dunn. And the Celtics also make a change.
Hayward knocks out jump shot.
And the shot goes down. And Kyrie Irving with a historically great rookie campaign. But some have said he hasn't improved a whole lot on that big entrance into the NBA.
His defense is still a work in progress, and that's what he has to shore up if he's going to enter the conversation for maybe best point guard in the world. But to me, he's already in that conversation.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Horford sets a screen for Hayward. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Horford.
Kyrie a 3. No.
Irving can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stauskas kicks to Portis. Here's Felder, covered by Irving. Here's Markkanen, and the shot falls short this time. Boston leading by 11. Tatum passes to Mr. Clutch.
Leave a basket laid in.
Off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Out left to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around.
Nope.
Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into
Jump shot. Got it.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Mr. Clutch.
14 points.
Ball movement.
We're up 23-8 early.
With their passing.
Markkanen kicks to Stauskas.
Nope.
They get it back.
Rebound, Mr. Clutch.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well.
Hayward to the basket. No.
Hayward can't hit.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
Markkanen kicks to Valentine. Pass to Portis. Goes up the baseline. The
rebound,
by
Mr. Clutch.
Mr. Clutch. Celtics on offense. 15-point
Kyrie
game.
a three.
The last encounter was in Boston.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, and when your bench is putting up major points, makes the whole offense that much more difficult to defend. They went to blowout city.
Valentine shot good.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen. Something they work on every day in practice.
Celtics leading by 13. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did speak with Fred Hoiberg. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside.
Wow.
He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. No good for Mr. Clutch.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 16.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Stauskas dishes to Markkanen. Takes the 13-footer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Markkanen 2 for 4.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Picked by Horford. Top of the key. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Felder kicks to Portis. Puts one up from 19. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Portis has got his first bucket in this one. Irving passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Horford. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. A lot of buzz about this team's potential having a shot at the...
I mean, it feels good. It feels like all of our hard work this season is paying off. I mean, there are tons of great teams in the league, and to just be amongst them at the top means that we're doing something right. But all of that goes away if we don't finish the job. So we're laser focused. We're on a mission right now to bring back the championship and the ring home to all of our fans.
DJ wants a chance to play for the title. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Nick Stauskas, and it's done in for Kay Felder. And Chris, you played during an era against a team that many consider the greatest of all time, that 96 Chicago Bulls team with Jordan and Pippen and a great roster. Just thinking back to that team during that second three-peat, what was it like when you were going up against that Bulls team?
So tough to play against that team. Jordan, arguably the best player that's ever, laced them up.
Yeah,
Pippen is so tough offensively and rebounding. Rodman as well on the boards, and then you had guys in a system that was, just really too much. It's hard to say. Of course, in my opinion, having played against them, they're the best team of all time. But Bill Russell once told me, ghosts can't play, so don't get caught up in comparing eras that you really can't prove it. So, yeah, of course, they're the best of all time to me, but it's fun watching these young kids play today.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Hayward. No good. Good from Mr. Clutch. Bulls trail by 12. And here is Dunn. 5 points in the game. Count the basket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Rozier kicks to Horford. Here's Mr. Clutch, and it's blocked. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Payne's shot is good.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on it.
Celtics leading by 7. Out to Hayward. From deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Payne dishes to Noah. Payne with it. Working in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Well, after not making anything from the field in the first, he has really elevated his game this second quarter.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Horford. No good that time. Great defense that time from Noah. Now, here's Valentine. Defended by Hayward. Dunn kicks it to Noah. Feeds it to Dunn. Clock is at 3. Here's Payne. And that one hits back iron.
He can hit that fadeaway shot, but with the D on him, you can't blame him for attempting that shot.
They grab their own miss.
The struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
Valentine dishes to Payne. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Here's Dunn, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And really, Dunn is sensational at reading the defense off the screens. He knows exactly where to be after the pick is set.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 18. 11 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Here's Payne. It's
there we go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Rozier. Here's Mr. Clutch. They swipe it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he gets it to go.
Really bad.
4-point Celtic lead. Celtic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. In the corner, it's Hayward. Here's Mr. Clutch. Picked by Horford. Here's Mr. Clutch. He got up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And
thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a key. I'm going to give you a major key. MVP as I noticed a trend. Pretty much 8.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you can get the ball at any time.
Markkanen is out there with Noah. Then there's Valentine. Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's done in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, there have been a lot of great young big men come into the league over the last couple of years, Chris. Do you think the post position is about to make a comeback in the league right now?
I think it definitely could make a comeback because of the players that we've seen enter into this game, like Cat and Davis and Embiid. But I also think that, you know, the game has grown because we got to see players like Larry Bird on the post extend this game to three-point area. We got to see Hakeem Olajuwon get the first big crossover. So I don't know if the game will ever be the same with traditional posts, but I do know the game is in good hands with guys that have great skill sets. And so the big man is definitely back.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He ended up with 65 points and did his work from both lines, hitting from beyond the arc and from the foul line. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. The biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And the explosion to the hoop. Dunn finishing in style.
Boston leading by 3. Irving passes to Mr. Clutch. Hayward on the wing for 3. And again,
scoring Hayward.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Valentine, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yes.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Stauskas is checked in for the Bulls. Kay Felder comes in for
Tatum. No.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Bulls trail by 5. Valentine with it. Now defended by Hayward. The shot by Valentine, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
And Hayward
foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul.
Putting defenders
Box on a first and on that. Now we're losing by 3. Wow.
Leading by 3.
I'm not gonna rest this game.
Payne kicks to Markkanen. Down low. Here's Roberson. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Now Payne. He's got 9. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dunn. He kicks to Markkanen. Over to the left wing. Roberson.
He hasn't been able to sink it.
Outside Irving. 1:41 left in the third. But they recover it. Here's Mr. Clutch.
And one.
So a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And we retake the lead as the free throw drops for him. And some players, you just kind of know that they'll end up in coaching. Just the way they approach the game and go about themselves. Chris, having played Hoiberg during your career, did you ever see him becoming a head coach?
Well, it's not as easy to tell your opponents versus your teammates. Didn't have a really close relationship with them. Didn't know his expectations. Never played with them. So, no, I never saw it coming.
104.
Got to slow it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
Dunn misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh.
And he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Roberson, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
I don't know.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Yabusele. And stolen by Dunn. Kicks it to Payne. From deep. The shot, no good.
God damn it, Tatum. Oh, shit.
It's all tied in Chicago. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Keep our pace on offense, right? Keep pushing.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Boston with the ball. On the court for the Celtics. We've got Yabusele. Mr. Clutch out there with Irving. Then it's Tatum. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Get out of my way.
Jams it with authority.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Payne. And there's a whistle. Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago with the ball.
Annoying.
And here is Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. That's good from Payne on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Here's Hayward. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet. And
Timeout, Chicago.
We're going to see any all the way down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Valentine's checked in for the Bulls. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. They told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course.
Come on, Boston.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Irving kicks to Hayward. Here's Mr. Clutch. Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Dish now to Valentine. And the Bulls, another 3.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, even if they don't come away with the win, they still have to be satisfied with how they made this a game.
Back to Irving. Here's Mr. Clutch.
There's a 3. Bang!
And the assist goes to Irving. Mr. Clutch has got it all tied up now for Boston.
Wow,
that was
that's
good.
his 4th 3 of the game, 2 in each half.
That was a good shot. I was able to go through the screw the ball.
And Roberson kicks
There
to
we go.
Markkanen. Tatum passes to Mr. Clutch. Misses the 3. For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. By himself.
I'll throw it down.
The breakaway jam.
Look at Irving go to work off the ball screen and his man. He's always constantly scanning the floor for his teammate.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. There's the pick. Now here's Markkanen. Defense is right there. Done. From outside off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Tatum. There's Mr. Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Get in there. Oh, my God.
Chicago gains possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Noah's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. Tatum's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Dunn dishes to Robertson. With the floater, here's Valentine. That one's good from the corner. Valentine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Horford for 3. Hayward.
There we go.
Shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hayward's got 20 points.
And Horford really shows off his nice passing with that dime. For a big man, he sees the floor very well.
To the left side wing. Noah kicks to Dunn. Over Irving. And the shot is long. Austin leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Robertson. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clyde.
I mean, at some point, you got to think about subbing some of these guys out, getting them a little bit of a breather. They just can't keep up.
There's Mr. Clutch. Horford dishes to Hayward.
Nice pass.
And there's the basket on the shot from Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 18 points now here in the second half. Bulls trail by 3. Valentine with it. Markkanen sets the pick for Valentine. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 19.
I'll tell you what, he will do a great job of committing to set the good screen. Markkanen has become very reliable in terms of setting those tough.
Hayward a 3. Got it. Gordon Hayward having himself a night.
Shot. Hayward's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Boston. Now here's Dunn, covered by Irving. Fader on the way. Noah's shot is up.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Yabusele passes to Mr. Clutch. Takes a 3. Horford lead.
You can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
Here's Roberson, and he nails that one right through the net. Roberson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, I don't know how he got that one. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile, can move his feet with smaller players, and at the same time gives you a presence on the interior.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. Picked by Horford.
laying up and one.
Through contact and gets the whistle too. And Horford won't wow you with his athleticism, but Greg, he's still a pretty good shot blocker.
He has great timing, anticipation, and awareness. Don't forget also he's got terrific hands, and you see that with all the steals he racks up.
Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. To the left wing. And Roberson kicks to Valentine. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Picked by Horford. Mr. Clutch, the pass to
Hayward again for 3. Gordon Hayward, have a night.
They're getting a lot
of
their points
helping me out tonight.
3 of their last 5
He's not
baskets
only
are from 3-point range.
Now here's Valentine. Defended by Hayward. Here's Roberson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bulls trail by 8. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Nice ball movement by Boston. He dishes it to Horford. And another basket for Boston.
Excellent job by Horford to shoot that as soon as he caught it. Just
have a backup by time.
No time
with 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes left.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen.
Good.
Here's Roberson. Poked away. And here's the break. A pull-up.
Jump shot. No.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Chicago, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Markkanen. The 9-foot shot. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there for Mr. Clutch. Releases. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes but still get the wrong result.
Markkanen sets the pick for Valentine. They double him with Irving. Valentine kicks to Markkanen. Here's Dunn. And the Bulls with another miss. Boston's got 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms.
Laying it in for my 41st
Kevin,
point
this
tonight.
was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Clutch.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
From deep. He can't get that one. Roberson off target.
And we win.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the
we take the first game tonight.
And the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hot.
We'll be moving on to the second game. Another good shooting night from me. A good shooting, 3-point shooting night for me. It's early. Then I just slapped down like 10 threes in a row for no reason. I gotta shoot less of them and take better shots when I do take them. Yeah, well, let's go. Oh,
hey, DJ. Hey. Great game out there. Look, Shaq and the guys want to talk to you in the studio.
Really?
So stand, yeah, right this way. Stand here, and we'll get you set up. Perfect.
That's good.
Man, you know what you're doing. This is annoying, dude. I hate when I have to do this.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset, near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner, we get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey, it's Kenny. Just another superb showing from you. Now, what's been the major key to keep producing at such a high level?
Kenny, you know, I think it's just been watching film and learning where I can be better at each game. And I think it's important not to feel satisfied with your game. And as long as you improve and keep adding to your skill set, it'll work out. And, you know, I'm glad that I put a lot of work into this team, and it's made it more dangerous.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Ah, whatever. We'll just have to go from scratch. Damn it. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a few minutes and I pressed the wrong button. So I'm smart at times. You know, what the fuck's that mean? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my god, you're kidding me right now.